Moving on, homegrown social media company ShareChat has announced the closure of its $49 million funding round via convertible debentures led by existing investors Lightspeed, Temasek, Alcyon Capital, Moore Strategic Ventures and Harper West, amongst others. The venture also runs short video platform Moj besides the ShareChat app, which together cater to over 325 million users. ShareChat currently offers content in over 15 Indian languages, and to talk to us about the road ahead, joining me now is its co-founder and CEO Ankush Sachdeva. Ankush, welcome to Startup Street. You've raised $49 million via convertible debentures from existing investors, like I just mentioned. Why choose this route, and what is the current valuation of the company?
Thank you, Shruti, for having me here. Yeah, I think it's been an interesting journey last 2 years as we've been on this path to profitability. I think on this path or this option of choosing debentures, I think for us this was a smallish round led by internals, and I think we thought this was a much faster and simpler way, especially given that the private markets are a bit volatile, uncertain. This was a great quick way to sort of close the round and sort of strengthen our balance sheet as we get to profitability and become cash flow positive in the next 12 months. The valuation remains unchanged as a part of this round.
Ankush, I believe the fresh funds raised will help you further strengthen your ad targeting technology, as well as continue the growth of consumer transaction business on ShareChat Live and Moj Live. If you could elaborate on these plans, what's in the pipeline?
Yeah, so we have two prominent revenue streams, ads and micropayments. As a part of this funding and part of our being profitable, we will continue to invest behind both of these revenue streams, and we see a huge potential for both of them. On the advertisement side, it is about building better targeting capabilities. So I think for the last 12, 18 months, we've invested a lot in the infrastructure as well as the team. In fact, we went out to build a global AI org to be competitive in this field of digital advertisement. So we will continue investing behind it to improve our targeting and therefore deliver better ROI to our advertisers. On the micropayment side, again, we see a huge potential. We're in fact the largest live streaming company in India by revenue. And in a way, we are sort of creating the TAM here of what could be possible. So we believe it's again a very exciting space to be in, and we're investing behind better creation tools, better serving technology. So in fact, serving live is a very expensive thing, and you have to really work hard to make it very efficient from a storage and compute point of view. So we are doing both investment behind creation tools as well as making the tech more capital efficient on our side.
Ankush, I believe the new funds will also be utilized to bolster robust monetization plans. You touched upon this earlier, but if you could also elaborate on your monetization avenues that go beyond advertising.
Yeah, so as I said, right, there are two prominent ones, advertisement and micropayments. Within micropayments, I think it's a way for our community to engage with their friends and influencers. So both on ShareChat and Moj, if you are a creator, you can actually go live. In ShareChat, we allow audio streaming. In Moj, we allow video streaming. And once you're live, you can actually engage with your fans. You can have creator battles. You can have games that you can play with your friends and fans. And that's the prominent revenue stream beyond ads that we've built, and it's growing really fast year on year.
The ShareChat app is already operationally profitable. Ankush, when do you see the short video app, Moj, achieve operational profitability?
Yeah, so I think the first milestone for us as a company was to get ShareChat, which is our initial flagship product, to be operationally profitable. We hit that milestone in October last year. Now with Moj, because it's a younger product, it's sort of early in its journey, but we are aiming to get Moj operationally profitable by June, and the overall company to be overall cash flow positive by in about 12 months from now.
All right, Ankush, as you march towards profitability, you've also announced bonus ESOP grants that will double ESOP holdings of all your current employees. So tell us how big the ESOP pool is, and then what is the big vision with this?
So if you look at all the current employees, they would hold about 3% of the company in their ESOPs. And we have set aside about 3.5 additional percent of the cap table to be distributed as a one-time special grant for all our employees for the hard work they've done over the last 24 months to get us to our state. So just to give you a sense, right? As we shifted gears from growth at any cost to achieving profitability mode, in the last 2 years, we have cut our burn down by 90%, while our revenues have doubled in the same period. So with this grant, we almost double, in fact, more than double their current ownership in the company. And yeah, I think that was the one-time thing we wanted to do for our folks in the company.
Take me through the current reach and growth numbers for ShareChat and Moj, and what are the future targets?
Yeah. So I think today ShareChat is about 180 million MAUs and Moj is about 160 million MAUs. Over the last 2 years, we've cut down our paid acquisition of users to almost zero. So last 12, 18 months, we've been operating with zero sort of marketing dollars or paid acquisition and focus on getting towards profitability. So our goal is that we already have a very large sort of distribution that we've built over 7, 8 years of the company. And in the next 12 months, our only focus is to keep the traffic steady while lifting the ARPU and getting the company to profitability.
All right, on that note, it's time for me to wrap up our conversation. Ankush, you mentioned you're planning an IPO in the next 3 years. Wish you the very best for that and for all your growth targets. Many thanks for joining us on Startup Street today.
All right. Now